Hello YouTube, you're with Tosh
And MudRaker.
and,
Hi everyone.
and we're back again, ready to show some more Ars Magica 2. Few big changes, and I think the first one I'll show you is this book in my hand, because the Arcane Compendium has, well, I think safe to say it's improved.
It has. Much more usable.
Yeah, so you've still got your guides and everything in the front there. Then mechanics, items, blocks, shapes, components, modifiers, talents, mobs, and structures. Now the interesting thing that we have just established, and this is something that you need to be aware of, on the blocks in particular, unless you actually make something, you won't have the follow-on recipes. Now, because we've been playing multiplayer and Raker's been doing some of the manufacturing and I've been doing some of the manufacturing, our books are totally different.
Yeah.
For example, let's show you the recipe for one, which is this one here, which is the Magician's Table.
Workbench.
Or Workbench, whichever you prefer.
Yeah.
And
Scientific name.
this is it here. So that's what it looks like.
Did you point to the right side to make sure they got which one?
Oh, yeah, this one here. Here, this
Yeah.
one.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. Just checking.
And this is what it looks like when it's finished. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take those from there. I'm going to go into here and I'm going to click on that. There's our recipe. Ah, wait a minute. That's the upgrade. Ah, I've shown you the wrong one. Sorry. Somewhere around here is a Magician's Table. Do you know there was an upgrade for that? There it is.
I did.
Yeah, well, I didn't. Clearly. So we'll pop that in there and then we'll add these. One of those. A piece of wood in the middle there, a couple of slabs on either side, a piece of carpet, and a couple of crafting tables. And we have a Magician's book, workbench. And you would have noticed in the top right hand corner there it came up with a thing saying, you know, you've created something new and got a new achievement. So there's all sorts of new achievements that we've had coming up on since the upgrade. That's the interface, which is pretty cool, and I don't know whether you can see through there. If I turn that off maybe. See through there, but see here the drawer opens when you click on it, which I think that's pretty cool. And you can put a recipe in here. Unfortunately I haven't got anything that I can show you. Let me just grab some wood from here.
Here you go. Alright, done. There you go.
Okay. Yep. So there's a standard crafting table for a chest. So I'll take the chest out. And what it does is it leaves the recipe there. Now Raker's very kindly put in 48 oak planks, and down the bottom here it says chest. Now it's green at the moment because I can make it. I have the ingredients here. If I take those ingredients out... Oh, you've put them in there. Okay. I need to take that out of there. It says chest recipe components missing.
Ah.
So if I then put all of those in there, select chest, it populates the recipe in there for me, and I can just take out a chest like that and keep going until my inventory, I suppose, is empty. So that's really cool, I reckon, and it populates in ready for your next one straight away. So I think that's pretty swish-o.
Would you be kind enough to throw me a chest?
Yeah, I have a couple of those now. There you go.
Thanks, I thought you might.
Yeah, bury yourself in those.
Beautiful.
And we've also, speaking of chests, we've added a few extra ones around the place.
So you better show them the next recipe now.
Okay, and the next recipe is the the upgrade for that table. So 2 crafting tables, a magician's workbench, a chest, and some gold. So take that. Click on the casting table, turn any eye on because I'm lazy, go to the upgrade, pop that in the table, and chest, crafting tables, gold, and a magician's workbench, and there's our upgrade, which
Is it a different table, or is it just applied to the same table?
it's a different table.
Ah, right. Well, in that case, I'll just get rid of this one, shall I?
Yeah, we need a bigger house.
Yeah, you said that like 10 minutes ago.
Oh no, hang on.
Yeah.
I can't place it. Put it back.
Yeah.
Maybe you have to.
So I place it on top of that one.
Ah, see? There you go. You learn
And
something
look at that.
every day.
Look what's happened.
The drawer's stuck open.
No, you get 2 of the 3x3. One's not a 3x3 and a 2x2.
Yes. So there you go. So lots of fun for that. And as I said, once your recipes are in there, they'll stay there unless you break it, like we just did. Which clearly you lose everything when you do that.
Well,
So important safety tip there.
one way to clear out.
Yeah, true. Although it would be a bit annoying if you had a
Just
whole heap
wanted
of
to
them there.
move it. Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so there you go. As I said, lots and lots of new stuff in the Arcane Compendium. One of the big things that we did notice was in this area here in the mechanics. We now have silver spells.
Skills.
Yeah,
That too.
as well. So there's a bit of reading there for you. And the other stuff I guess we'll find as we progress. And speaking of progress, what we thought we would go through today is these little buggers here, which are called...
Essence Conduits.
Yes, that's what I was going to say. Essence Conduits. And what they do is they allow you to transport essence from one place to another through that conduit. And what we have beside it here is charge focus and mana focus. We highly recommend that you put 2 charge focuses or foci and a mana focus in the slots for each one of these, and we'll show you how to do that shortly. Otherwise you can find they go bang, and that's not a horribly expensive recipe, but it is a little bit with the chimerite in there. So
Yeah, but if they blow up your spell altar, your casting altar, that's a bad thing.
correct, yes, it is. So the recipe for those that we just showed you, I'll show you the icon. Oculus, no. Castings thingy doohickey, what's it? No, that's the sigil stand.
So I don't have sigil stand.
In any eye.
Oh, you're going Sorry.
Crystal pillar. Essence conduit. There we go. Okay. So 4 of those, and a chimerite on top, and that gives you an essence conduit and a new entry unlocked. So what we should actually do is have a look in a compendium, go to blocks. No, wasn't a new block I got. I should have actually gone through and removed see these little half moons on the side there. They tell you that you haven't actually read that particular one yet. So by going through and looking at all of them, you can actually tell what the new one is that you got.
Oh.
But I didn't do that beforehand, other than the block one.
Okay, so when I did that, I got Foci, Keystone, and Workbench Grid Upgrade, which is the Workbench upgrade that you've already applied.
Oh, okay. All right. So
Keep in mind the modifications are fragile and will break off if the workbench is destroyed.
Yeah, we know that.
And lose it.
Yeah.
You lose the upgrade if you destroy it.
Oh, okay. Well, that's an important safety tip.
Yeah, do not destroy, or you'll actually have to make a new upgrade
Put
from scratch.
a sign up.
It's only
there
a gold, but still, you know.
Put a sign up there on the glass, will you? That says can't do that.
Do not break table.
Correct. All right. So we now have an Essence Conduit. I have a Mana Focus and a Charge Focus. Have we got any other Charge Focuses there at all?
Well, I have 16 of them. And I have, for that matter, 8 Essence Conduits, so I think we have enough.
Okay.
I don't have quite enough Mana Foci, though. I've only got 6, so you've got one that's 7.
Yep.
What you might want to show them, because I can't, is in the blocks, when you pull up the Essence Conduit, it will actually tell you what the different focuses do.
In the box? Or in the book?
In the book, in the Arcane
yeah.
Compendium.
Yep. Items, foci.
Because there's a reason why we chose...
Focus.
Yeah, the reason why we chose to have 2 charge and 1 mana, because you can only have 3.
Yep. So in Essence Conduits, charge foci can also reduce the amount of deficit gaining, allowing more power to flow through them. So by putting 2 of those in...
It don't go bang.
We stop the go bang bit. And then the Mana Focus in the Essence Conduit increase the rate at which deficit is shed naturally over time, so that gets rid of it. So the Charge Focus stop it from getting there as much, and the Mana Focus gets rid of it quicker.
So I don't know that we actually figured out that this is necessarily the best combination, but it does seem to work for us, and we haven't had anything go bang with it so far.
No, not in our testing, that's true, and we did have before we put those in.
Yeah. Yeah.
So let's go out here. What we're going to do is from our red circle up the back here, we are going to place these conduits all the way down to our casting altar over there. So we need to have them within 13, I think, isn't it?
I was wondering. It's in the book, which I can't see. I think it was. Was it 11 or 13? Something like that.
Something like that. Let me have a look here in the blocks. Essence Conduit. Should not be properly managed. The shop go bang. It doesn't actually say.
Right. Maybe we found it somewhere else. You can tell whether they connect or not, though.
Yes, you can. That's true. Okay, so let's try from out here, which should be too far. So that, put one there, and nothing's happening.
I'm getting little sparkles.
Well, I'm getting little sparkles, but I don't think it's connected.
Well,
so let's go and put one here.
Now we're getting red sparkles.
See how we're getting red sparkles there? That's telling us that it's connected to the red circle over there. And now over here.
Now this
one?
Yeah. You might have to break him again.
Wrench. Oh yeah. Can I not use a crystal wrench for that?
I don't think so.
Oh, that's a shame. Should be able to use a crystal wrench on that. Okay. So there's our red one now connected. So if I come over here, let's try it about 1, 2, 3. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's try it at 8. See how we go. Yep. So that's connected. So let's try it a bit further.
Oh.
Do you want to take the focuses out?
I was about to say, you're stealing all my foci.
Yes, I am. You're quite right. But that's what I do. Okay, so that was 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. and that's not connecting.
No.
Okay.
Put one right next to it.
Yeah,
It's 11.
I think so. I'll do another count, make sure. We don't want to mislead people. So
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 10.
10.
Okay, so we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll see if that works directly on the diagonal. Yes, it does. Look at that.
Yeah, because it doesn't. It's 10 in any direction, not a
Love
sum
it
of
when a
all
plan
directions.
comes together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Did I get it right?
Yeah, well it's working. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So have you thought about the problem that in order to actually show this doing stuff, we're going to actually have to have a spell that uses dark energy?
You mean if I thought ahead and planned?
Yeah, basically.
Hmm.
Okay then.
I think the obvious answer to that is, oh, that's blue.
Yeah.
So that's hooked up with the battery here.
Yeah.
Not even with the circle, with the battery.
Well, that's closest.
Okay. So
Can we change it? That's
I
what
don't know. Let's have a go.
Right, so to change it, I would do this: click
Go
there, and then click there, and it don't seem to do nothing.
No, normally you get that light coming up, don't you?
You
The
do.
beam to actually say, I'm ready to connect.
That's right. So what we might just do is
Why,
this.
why did you break our circle?
Put it back; it'll be fine.
Okay.
If you delete it and put it in now, it'll connect to the red.
Yep.
I'm sure it'll connect to the red.
Something wrong with your plan.
There's nothing
Did
here
you-
that.
Did you think this through?
There's nothing here that's blue though. That's light blue, and it's not even a valid circle at the moment.
Okay. I still don't understand why we can't go tap and tap.
Well,
Oh.
in that particular case, that might have been a timing issue.
That could have been. So
No,
that's
that's still
white
connected.
and light blue.
It's connected to the circle.
It has. Well, that's a bit of a bugger.
There must be a way to control this somehow.
Well, unless it's the Magitech stuff, maybe. Not the crystal wrench.
Well, it tells you it's essence. It tells me it's connected to the light blue.
It tells me it's red. So that one's fine. It's getting night time.
Well, yeah.
And that's connected to light blue, yeah.
Which is a little
Yeah.
bit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Can you hook that inside?
Well, that won't stop it connecting to something else, though.
No, that's true.
Even if I do that.
Huh. Oh,
What? Oh, hey, it just started working. Hey, but, oh, wait, he's gone blue though.
okay, so that's probably the source thing then.
Did you?
Stop it.
Did you click this one then that one?
Well, I tried it the other way first, but... And now the right click won't get rid of it. So let me go back. No,
You're gonna-
that's not going to work because
You're gonna break the next one as well. Is that the plan?
let me just.
Now, why is it working sometimes and not others? That's what I don't understand.
Oh. You know the answer to that as much. Was it next? Oh. No, see, you've got to break this one first. Otherwise, it's going to go blue. So let me see if I can get the. Nope.
I don't even understand how you managed to get it to do it.
I don't know. I just right clicked on it. Yeah.
Well, folks, as you can see, we have trialed this and it's all worked wonderfully well.
Well, it did.
No, that's what's so frustrating.
Now that's gone white.
Okay.
We honestly did trial this, and we brought it all the way down from there down to here, and it all worked fine. Mind you, that was before the upgrade. So I don't know whether that's making any difference or not, but I mean, if I just do
Well,
that.
we did manage to get the...
Oh, sparked.
Oh, hey,
Wow.
that's a change.
Oh.
Oh, dear.
Oh. It's dead.
Well, more than dead.
It's now light blue
Okay, so it can't be there. Gonna have to put it.
on the
It's
block.
now light blue, exactly. And you know what the rules were before? You couldn't have a light blue battery.
Yeah.
All batteries converted things
To
to
natural.
neutral.
Yeah. So we have a light blue circle and a light blue battery. So what if, have you got another battery by any chance?
They're in a chest in there.
Might go and put one up next to the red and see what happens. Specials.
I can't get this battery to activate though. There's 99% in the circle. So that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to put the battery in to drain out the rest of the circle.
Yep. Oh, stop shooting me and die. Okay, so let's put the battery there.
But it ain't sucking.
It's dark blue. So source to battery. Battery is now red. And colour of battery has changed.
Well, this is really weird because this battery over here is still blue.
Which one?
Over here.
The one that you
This one.
put, or
Well, and it's been sucking from this circle.
yes, but maybe it needs to be repositioned.
Yeah, let's not, because we don't want this guy up here who's got 99% in him of neutral to suddenly go good. But I still can't get this battery. Did you get your battery to start sucking power?
Yep, I connected it up with the crystal wrench.
And a switch?
No, didn't put a switch on.
Did it suck power?
Yep.
Shouldn't suck power without a... The switch is used not to make it give power, but to make it actually take power. So your your battery here,
Yep.
according to me, is blue, and it has 0% in it.
What colour particles do you have coming off it?
Pure white.
Oh. Because it's red. With red particles and 0% red essence in it. If I do that. Oh.
You're not right. Shame. Put it down.
It's red.
It has red particles and red essence. What have you got?
Red particles and red essence.
Oh, see, that works.
Just hang on for a tick.
Works if I do it. Doesn't work if you do it.
Leave it there. Did that connect up?
I believe so. It still says it's red and it still has red particles.
But 0. Okay, now we're sucking.
Okay, so now this one is sucking. Yay. Yep. Okay, 2%.
So I've done it right.
Well, it actually looks like that where you have to have the power applied is now getting very particular. It can't be above the battery. It's got to be the block behind the battery and above. So you've got to power on the block behind the battery.
So you've got to shift that battery to the front.
Yeah, but I don't actually want to put it there because if I do that, I'll put it over this side. The problem is otherwise I have to actually put the circle back together.
Oh, yeah.
Tell you what, I can just do this. That's right.
Okay, so it's green. Connect it up.
Okay, let's do it. And did your texture render just change colour? It's now sort of greenier than it was?
Maybe. Bluier, greenier.
I reckon you stole a lever off me at some point, but I don't care.
I did.
Did you connect them?
Yeah, no. I was about to when you asked me about the lever.
I got you distracted.
Right.
Did we just work all night?
Yes, we did.
God, this
And what's really good is the mobs left us alone. They're all up the back there near the tower getting sucked in.
Now, is that sucking? Because it doesn't look like it's sucking to me.
No.
No.
So
That's what I don't understand. This same
okay,
system.
I have that. So that tells me you can see that, can you? The white line?
Yep.
Okay. I connect that.
It's gone. It should be
It's
connected.
gone.
It says it's light blue.
But no sucky.
But no saki. Exactly.
And yet there's 99% in that.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe the block needs to be here for it to work.
maybe. Yeah, maybe it does.
The circle might need to be complete.
Do you want to put that block in?
I can do that, seeing as how I obviously stole it.
I'm assuming that it just didn't magically disappear.
Uh-huh. See? Look, there it goes.
You were right, silly me. Silly me, 2% through. Right, so what I was actually thinking we would do is actually suck that guy dry, see if we can use that as a way of controlling these things. But
Well, the question remains, if I put another, where was, oh yeah, okay. Okay, so that's red.
I actually think what's going to happen here is it's about closeness, so as long as, if you actually put down like 4 of them.
So if I come over here maybe.
Yeah.
No, that's white.
How many have you got left?
3.
Right. So
4,
what?
4, including that
Okay.
one.
So just try putting them like 3 blocks apart for the moment.
Nope.
No. Even though there's a red one here. Right. Okay.
Alright, let's try it side by side. Nope. Yes. And no. So am I within 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so that'll be why I'm within 10 of the white mana battery. So that one's turned white, but that one's red.
Right, so try this. Try putting one near that. No, it didn't take from the battery by preference.
No. That's going to be hard to work out, isn't it?
It's going to be a bit of a pain, really. It means you've got to not put... We could, I suppose, move our altar.
Well, Yes, but to where if we want to use multiple different...
Well, like over to here somewhere, and then have essence conduits running from all our different colours.
Ah. Yeah, well that would work, I guess, wouldn't it?
Should do.
One from each side or something.
Let's just try this though, see if this works. Helps if you use the right wand.
Yeah.
Just the wrench. Okay, so here's the source. Here's the destination.
And it's changed.
And he's now red.
Yep.
So now I pull that out. He's still red though.
Yep. You within 10 of the altar?
I don't know, but if you want to drop another one in here somewhere, close to the altar.
Let's just stay over here a little bit.
Right, and then we drop the battery down.
Yep.
I'm really worried about this guy blinking. Is he blinking for you?
Well, he's throbbing more than blinking.
Okay, I'm going to turn him off. I don't want him blinking. I want this one blinking.
Yep.
And then I set him. He's not setting.
No.
Yeah, it works. It's strange how it seems to work sometimes, doesn't work other times.
It's bizarre. Let me have a go.
Maybe they shouldn't be beside each other.
But the other one wasn't it?
Oh,
No, can't get that to work.
See, and now I can't get this one to blink. Before, I got them to blink by doing the
right click.
At the moment, it's ignoring a right click on this guy.
No matter
I think there's a bug in the right clicking logic maybe somewhere, because it just seems to be a little bit unreliable.
There we go.
Okay, so what
Can't be
seems
next to it.
what's it in, well, or it's actually the fact that I had it blinking before I placed it, so I had the source defined before I placed it.
Oh yeah.
I'm not sure which one of those two it is. And now we tap it to get rid of it. See, now that I can't tap it again.
No.
It's very weird. But we have successfully got the power to there.
We have.
But now there's the problem, right? Because in order to get the power, when we want to do a spell, we have to use this as our source.
And you can't.
Well, yeah, basically. So in order to make it our source, what we'll have to do
is drain it into a battery.
Well, or if you click on the battery and you go to there, right? See,
No, that won't work because you're saying the battery's the source.
Well, that's what we did before, which is actually our problem. We've been using the battery to make it change colour, but it won't have connected them together properly. It doesn't even seem.
You're having trouble there, are you?
Well, it's not breaking.
You're using an iron pickaxe.
Oh yeah. I don't have diamond, but.
So where do you want one now? Oh, you've got one. Okay.
That's there. It's white by default. I zap it. Now, it is our source.
Yep.
But
so
gee,
maybe we're supposed to do them one at a time all the way down or something. Where you have your source, you put it down, connect it up to the source, it becomes the source, you put the next one down and create that as the source.
Well, I reckon you could do it. I reckon you can probably do that. Let's try that, but try it. Don't worry about those ones. Oh, just turn that one off actually before you go.
Yep. I've done that.
Let's see if we start with the red circle is the source. Can I get this one? Yeah.
Okay, now go to the next one. And that's now the source. And next one. And that's now the source. And next one. Oh, I think we're onto something here. Oh, I think we're onto something here.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Come over here, where I'm standing.
Yep.
Look at that crystal.
Yep.
Do you see a little blue piece? Light blue piece in the middle?
Yes.
Right. Come over here. Do you see a little light blue piece in the middle?
No, there's a dark blue piece.
Right. Now if I click it
No,
though...
if I move around... Yeah, I think it's just where the...
I actually thought it might have been because it was connected. I was wondering if that was meant to be an indicator that it's connected to something.
Is it still here? Yes, it is.
And it's now on this one.
Yeah. Just there, folks, is what we're talking about.
And now I should be able to go to here and go zap, and now he's connected.
Yep.
And hopefully now I can click on him and make him the source. No, I can't. Still can't do that. So every time we're going to use it, we're going to have to do the whole path. Is that what that's saying?
I don't know. No, because that's now connected to there.
Yeah, but if I switch it over to the blue one later, because I
Yep.
want to make a blue spell, and then I need to switch it back to red.
Maybe it just takes what it needs when it needs it.
Oh.
Maybe it's a smart altar.
We always used to be very clear about telling it. It doesn't mean we had to. It doesn't mean it hasn't changed.
Well, that last part's certainly true.
Suppose we'll find out as we get a bit further. Okay, well that guy's empty. We want to turn that off because last time we tried to do this. Now, you know that this creates a new problem for us. You don't, do you? So, where some spells need neutral energy, where are we going to get that from? We used to get it by taking free...
What's the third... Isn't there a third circle type?
Yeah, there is. Absolutely. There is indeed.
So that's where we get it from.
Right. But we've never had to use that before because we used to use the batteries to convert the good energy into neutral.
Correct.
But we're not going to be able to do that anymore.
No, he may have woken up to that one by watching our videos.
Or... yeah, well, obviously it would have been our video,
yeah.
not anyone else's.
No.
Through his own trial and error. Yeah, now, you know what those blue ones do, don't you? You have to feed them. You got to feed them on this stuff.
Yeah. And we don't have a lot of this stuff, which is why in this version there are lakes of it.
Right. Which we haven't yet found.
No, and we would probably have to go to a new spawning area in order to do that. So we'd probably have to go outside of our already generated area.
Yeah. Well, in fact, I actually suspect it's actually specifically a biome. There's a magical biome that we'd need to find.
So you want to make it more complicated? Is that what you're saying?
Well, I'm just telling you the way it might be. I could be making this up.
You could be.
It might not be that hard.
I'm sure it's going to be, though.
Well, you know, I do remember reading something about, you know, lakes
magical
biome, you know, so it's possible that I'm right.
Yeah, that you mention it.
I wouldn't guarantee too much, but
no.
Possible.
All right, so that was really what we wanted to cover today.
Except before we go any further, I do want to put the rest of these. We haven't actually shown them in progress.
Oh, yes. So
we do need to fill these.
We do. So opening them up, you see here that we've got 3. Well, if I take those out just for a second, just to make it easier, you see there we have 3 circles in the middle of the triangle there. So by placing in any particular combination the 2 charge and the 1 mana, you will almost permanently stop it from exploding. Now,
it does depend on how much you draw.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. The red circles will pump large amounts of essence through these things. and we had it running, well, virtually at flat chat, didn't we? And with that combination, it didn't blow. So
Yeah. But it was only for a short time, because it's only while this thing needed power.
yes, it was. Excuse me just for a second. I need to just get rid of that.
Oh, damn, I've got one loaded. Oh, you moved! It was going to go over your head, honest. Honest.
Sure it was.
He never believes me.
Well, no. You're quite right.
I wonder why.
Yeah, there is a reason for that. Yeah.
Do you have any more mana focuses on you? Because you're too short.
Yeah, I do.
You got 2.
Yep. Which one do you want them in? That one?
It's the last one as well.
Okay.
And then we should be good. But in order to show it in action, we'd have to make a spell that relies on dark energy.
Yeah.
And we do actually have one of those somewhere.
No. Well, we did in the test world.
I think we still do.
Oh, in
Could be
here?
wrong. Well, in one of our books somewhere.
One of your books?
I think so. But if you want, we could pause and go away, find it, and get all the ingredients together and all that sort of
let's do that
stuff
because
before we
finding ingredients
before
is
we pour
terribly
them to
boring.
bits.
Yeah, and this has been riveting stuff so far. Watching us faff about out there, like oh yes, that's today's pretty things up in the corner there. Well, I don't know what to call those. They're colourful and pretty.
This one is neutral. Did we used to have an affinity breakdown on the 3rd page of our spell books before?
Ooh.
Or is that new?
No, that's probably new with all the affinities. On the 3rd page, our spell books. Oops.
Yeah. So I can't believe, for example, that this lightning spellbook has a lightning affinity.
Really?
Yeah.
Lightning Bolt 1, which is my spell. Why are you giving that to me?
So that you can look at the 3rd page.
I'll look at the 3rd page of that. Okay. Page 1, page 2, page... Yes, I think it did.
It did that? It always did that, did
Yeah, I think so. I think I remember reading that and thinking, great.
Pity we don't know what our affinity
Yes. Yes, whereas now we do, folks, up in the top left-hand corner, if you see. My lightning affinity is 7.38. And my fire affinity, that's easy for you to say, my fire affinity, that's very tricky. Fire affinity is 0.79. I think Rager's is a bit different because he tends to use fireballs a lot more.
Yeah, well, my fireball's 2.28 and my lightning is 4.65.
Yeah.
And I also use dig quite a lot.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what dig does. Dig does? I'll pop that back in there. Anyway, folks, we might pause while we get some stuff ready to show you how to make this dark energy spell, and we shall be back. So it'll only be a second for you, but it'll be a bit longer for us.
A rough time.
And we are back. So what we have done is we have created this summon spell because summoning is nasty dark magic. And that's what the red stuff's all about. So Raker's created this because he's got the skills for it. I haven't. Him being the nasty person that he is, he has all the dark magic stuff.
Yeah, you note that it's actually in the defense stuff, right?
Yeah, because you know you wouldn't use a summoned creature for offensive reasons. There's the list of stuff, which between us we've got all of that. And a bit more, but the last part here, 1500 dark essence. So what we're going to do is we're going to create this. And the affinity, just for those of you that are following along with that now, is 100% life and 100% ender. So in total 200%, which I still have trouble with. So I'm going to come around here because we've sort of got the goods spread between us. So if I go there, I should be able to see what's needed. So, did you bring the parchments and the blank runes? I bought the blank runes, I think. Yes.
You did bring the blank runes. That's why I'm
did.
sort of waiting for you.
Let me just readjust all the stuff that I have so that I can go when required. I think that's all we need. Okay, so blank rune.
Ta-da! That's you.
We're away. Mithion is me. Arrow is you. Snowball is that Snowball?
Yeah. Shimmerite's you.
Shimmerite's me.
Purified's you.
Is me. Blue Orchid is me. Now that's a monster focus, so have a look at that. But it's only a couple of swords and a standard focus, I think, from memory. And then,
iron swords though.
Oh, iron swords. Okay. And then that last one there is one of our phylacteries that we filled up with, and we have chosen zombies to summon because we had 2 phylacteries of that. So.
And I was sort of feeling a bit hungry for pizza. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you notice the icon there's full, right, which tells you actually need a full one.
Yep.
And there you go. That little symbol now says, I need energy. It needs to be dark energy.
So hang on for a tick, because I need to come right here. So that's the symbol saying energy.
Yeah.
And what I want to do is sort of stand here and hope that I get to actually see when you flick it.
Ah, I thought you were going to say stand there so that you hope you're out of the blast range. But, okay, whatever.
No. No, but...
there it goes. There goes.
Look.
There it goes. I see it. I see it. It's going.
All the way back.
It's working. It's working.
Oh, it's done. That was 1500, folks. Now, just out of curiosity, I'm going to just quickly check the deficit.
Which is 0.
Which is 0.
Way faster than that.
Yeah. So
you really... We would have had to... We could do this again in a minute if we chose to and show you how quickly it's dissipating the deficit.
We could. That's a good idea. I'll give you all the gear and I'll stand over here and thwack it each time.
So now I have a summoning spell.
Okay. Now I'm moving away from you. Not that I don't trust you. Just that I don't trust you. Pass it. Uh-oh. Oh, he's a friendly one.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, mate.
It is actually a defensive spell. He's ours.
Why is he running away?
Oh, okay, he's mine.
So there you go. That's how you summon.
Oh!
And he has teleport.
Apparently he does. There you go. We now have a friendly zombie wandering around. That is going to get really annoying real quick.
Yeah. Wonder how long he'll stay around for.
Oh, you can hit him.
Oh, you can.
Oh!
I can't.
Really?
Well, I fired 3 at him before and just went straight through him.
No, but I hit him with a sword. I didn't. No, try hitting him.
Yeah,
you got him.
Maybe he was lagging, and that's why he's teleported.
I suspect he was.
Okay,
right.
So if I give you that and that,
you know, we have to.
And that.
You had enough to make 2.
I did.
Very well organised.
Yes. See, you may.
We have to use another phylactery. Should I think
something different.
I loved zombies and I wanted pizza.
Yep.
But we all know what your favourite one is, right?
All right, bring out the Hecate.
Bring out the Hecate.
And the Gimp. Bring out the Gimp. For any of you Pulp Fiction fans out there?
Right, now there's a couple of things I have to get.
Yeah, well, I've still got a couple of things for you.
What were they?
Chimerite, and I have Vintium Dust.
I needed a snowball, I needed a monster focus.
You didn't bring 2 of everything out, did you?
Well, no, I thought we were just going to make 1, because I thought we would build a summoner later and stick it in the summoner and, have it summon him for us, but that's okay, we can have 2.
Well,
that's not a problem.
We're going to show them about the dissipation of the deficit too.
Yeah, well, I wasn't thinking about that at the time, so...
I see. This is what I have to put up with, folks.
Wasn't thinking ahead.
No.
wasn't thinking ahead at all.
You weren't ahead thinking.
No, I wasn't.
No.
What else did I need?
Arrow, snowball.
Yeah, got that. Monster focus or something.
Monster focus. I'm just ducking over to have a look. Vintium dust, arrow, snowball, charmerite, purified vintium, which I've got. Crystal, phylactery, essence, and spell parchment.
Okay, cool. We're done. Assuming you got 2 of everything, then we're done.
Yep.
Throw me the rest of your stuff.
I will. And there you go with one of those, and there you go with one of those, and that should be everything you need.
Right.
Unless you want a mana cake.
Well, I could, but I've got mana regen by standing in here, so probably unnecessary.
Yep. Okay, so there you go. 0% of everything. So there's nothing stored in these. It purely pulls it through. So Raker's just going to go through until he gets to the essence part, and then we'll show you how it brings it in and gets rid of it quickly.
You ready? Well, I'm done. I mean, you know.
Okay, so go.
Ready?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Here we go. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming.
See the deficit? It's not getting any more than 8.75 and gone.
And it's done.
Now, if we did that without those charge focus and mana focus in there, life would not have been quite that simple.
Ready? Catch.
Oh, thank you.
I'll let you pick your lovely little cum.
I will. I don't know what I want for a summon.
I do. I want to have it.
Oh yes, there we go. It's got to be a face, doesn't it?
Oh,
Oh, maybe not.
I didn't see a face, but that's right.
Maybe not. Yeah, I think it does. I think it has to be the green face. So what do you Hecate, didn't you?
Yeah. I forgot the name. It's just called P Summon.
Hecate, Hecate.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. So I now have a Hecate summon spell to put in my
Oh, you could test it.
spell book. I'm about to. Ha!
Oh, doesn't have much power.
You killed him.
They die so much. Did you notice the summon creatures? They do die quite easily.
They do, but I mean, even if they, get in there and give a few whacks before they die, then that's a good thing. So my spell book, pop you in there, and I think that's about it. With the sun raising its head over there.
You're telling me I've worked 2 nights in a row. I want overtime.
Yeah, well,
Penalty rates?
talk to the boss.
I thought thought I was talking to the boss.
Like I said. Or in this case, talk to the hand. See? The hand?
What, the one with the... I'm not talking to the one with the lightning in it. That's dangerous.
Talk to that.
I'll talk to the other one.
I don't have another one.
You got 2 hands?
No, I don't. Have you
wait.
ever seen my left hand?
Well, I see it all the time. I've never seen my left hand. But look...
Or my left foot, for that matter.
How many hands do I have?
You have 2.
Yeah. But I've never seen my left one. What does it look like?
No.
Is it good?
A bit like the right one, only backwards. Okay. That's probably well over our hour, would be my guess. So,
well, if we hadn't have had so many problems getting this thing to work,
yeah, well, that's true. Then
you probably would have been quicker.
We would have. So I hope that was entertaining and enlightening. It certainly was for us. So that's the new stuff with the crystal pillars and sorry, not the crystal pillars, the Essence Conduits. Some of the changes that have come in for the batteries, as we now know about, and how to make a dark essence spell. So we shall catch up with you next time. I'll try and remember all of that to put in the description, but no guarantees. There may just be a couple of things in there to remind you. Don't you hit the building with that.
I hopefully didn't.
Yeah, you hopefully didn't.
Okay, I might have. Oops. Don't look! Don't look! Don't look! Don't look! I'll fix it! Oops. If you kill me, I won't be able to fix it. See? It's fine. It's fine.
Right.
Okay?
Ladder?
One tiny little thing.
Ladder? No, we didn't have ladder.
Ladder can't go
No,
there.
that's
It's
right.
not allowed to go there.
Okay. Alright.
I'll fill in a couple of holes.
See, this is why we don't let him play with fireball spells inside.
I wasn't. I was playing with the big dog pig.
Outside.
I was just harvesting. And as long as you don't miss, it's perfectly safe.
Ah, yes, well. There's the caveat, isn't it, really? Don't miss.
What?
Don't miss. Alright, folks. We shall catch up with you next time.
Alright, well, it's bye from me.
And it's good night from me. Good night.
No.